Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is March 31st, 2017, and I'm Channing Flatt.
And I'm Whitney Walker.
Today's stories include an update about the North Carolina's bathroom bill, a story about a Texas businessman, and a look at Tarleton sports.
These stories plus more coming up next on Texan TV.
In campus news on Thursday, Tarleton State University's College of Liberal and Fine Arts hosted the third annual speaker series, The State of American Society, the Republican Party from Reagan to Trump, and the Humanities Building. David Satt, scholar of American intellectual and political history, spoke on controversial topics and explored conservatism since the 1980s, from Reagan to Trump. He mainly focused on the economy between the Reagan administration and the Trump administration.
In local news, according to the Flatt today, there is a new boutique on the downtown square called Silver Wing. Owner Cynthia Huckabee will have her grand opening celebration tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and encourages shoppers to come early. The first 50 shoppers who spend $50 or more will receive a gift bag with goodies to complement the customer style. While boutiques are a hot commodity in Stephenville, Cynthia Huckabee says this boutique is going to be for women of all ages. She wants it to be somewhere that moms, daughters, and granddaughters can all shop together.
In today's state news, a Texas businessman is turning against his best friend after he would not tell prosecutors about the crime he had committed. Robert Rhodes is going to give a testimony at a trial scheduled for July 10th in Des Moines, Iowa that may put his best friend and business partner behind bars. Rhodes explained how Tipton developed a software that would produce predictable numbers in the lottery. Tipton developed this software while he was working at an Iowa-based multi-state lottery association. Prosecutors say that the scheme defrauded 7 lottery games in 5 states from 2005 to 2011. Rhodes will avoid prison time with the testimony, but will force to pay $409,000 back that he won. Rhodes says actions were wrong, and his plea agreement says that.
In national news, as those who are keeping up with March Madness know, North Carolina is in the middle of the Final Four. Well, they are also in the middle of a legislative debacle since the state's Republican-controlled government decided to undo the controversial bathroom bill. According to the AP, North Carolina is hoping its move to roll back the bathroom bill will help it avoid another costly hit when the NCAA selects four of championship sites for the variety of sports. The collegiate sports government is deciding on locations for tournaments through the spring of 2022, and it would not award any to North Carolina if the law known as House Bill 2 was still on the books.
In international news, the United States has put China to the test. According to the Associated Press, President Trump wants China to prove that they are trying to stop North Korea's nuclear testing. The Trump administration does not want to play games in North Korea. Ambassador Nikki Haley said that the United States won't be able to change the way North Korea thinks, but China can. The North Korea conducted 2 nuclear tests and 24 ballistic missile tests last year despite Security Council bans. For more of today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. The attorney for President Trump's former national security advisor says retired General Michael Flynn is willing to speak to the committees investigating Russia's election meddling. However, the attorney says Flynn wants immunity from what he calls unfair prosecution. South Korea's former president is now under arrest. She was recently removed from office amid a corruption scandal. Officials in Atlanta say nobody was hurt when a fire caused an interstate bridge to collapse. It's unclear when that section of I-85 will be open again. And winds reaching 70 miles an hour pounded the Las Vegas area. The windstorms toppled trees, flipped trucks, and brought down power lines. Shirley Smith, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
For sports news, we have Christian out at the softball complex for today's games. Let's go out to her now.
Thanks, guys. I'm out here at the Texan softball complex where our softball team will take on the San Angelo Raves today. This doubleheader will start at 4:30 and the second game will be at 7. Currently, our Texan softball team has a 11-7 record and an 8-game winning streak. Be sure to come out and support our Texans, and don't forget you can get into all games for free with your Tarleton ID. So see you here later. Back to you at the station.
Let's take it out to Katie, who has the local weather for today and this weekend.
Thanks, guys. I'm excited. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. The high is going to be about 90, but this weekend's going to be pretty rainy, so y'all be sure to stay dry, stay indoors. The high is going to be about 60, and the lows are going to be in about the mid-50s. So y'all have a great weekend. Stay dry. I'm Katie with Texan News.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.
Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 The Dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9.
You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news.
Today's broadcasts were produced by Katie McQuillan and Christian Rocha. Have a wonderful day, Texans.